I get so tired of hearing how Miami of Florida fans say that they were cheated by the Ohio State Buckeyes in that game that they played in the Fiesta Bowl. I tell you what, that was one of the best Miami teams ever. Now, that was a pretty good Ohio State team, too. That point spread should not have been 13.5, obviously, because Ohio State won. But those that say that Ohio State won because Miami was cheated because the pass interference was called in the end zone that gave Ohio State another chance. Okay, first of all, was that a bad call? Let's assume it was a bad call. Refs make mistakes. Did that actually give Ohio State the game? No, it reset it. And then, who won after that? I mean, okay, the pass interference call gave Ohio State first and 10. No, first and goal from the two. In the second overtime, Miami of Florida had first and goal from the 2. They had 4 chances to score, and they didn't. So that should count for something. But okay, Miami fans, I know it stinks to get cheated. Ohio State was cheated by the refs against Clemson. So, I go out to you. It stinks to get cheated. But guys, you really weren't cheated in that game. And I'll tell you exactly why. Even if that pass interference call was correct, I'll tell you why you weren't cheated. You guys never would have got the ball to tie the game with a field goal if the refs called the game fair. Chris Gamble caught a first down pass on third down. That would have reset the downs to first down, and Ohio State would have ran the clock down. Remember what happened? Ohio State had to punt the ball with not that much time left. You guys ran the punt receiver received it and ran it all the way back to like the 25 or 30 yard line. A big, great punt return. And you guys Miami didn't really get much yardage at all from there. And you ended up kicking a field goal to tie the game. That never would have happened. That kick return never would have happened had that first down been called. If Ohio State goes first and 10 there, the game over. Now there might have been like a few seconds left, but you guys would have got a big punt return. They would have punted it, you don't see big punt returns when someone punts from the 50-yard line because usually they had to kick it high and they don't get a touchback and all the defenders go and they circle and you don't see that. You see the punt returns when someone tries to punt it a long way, not a short way. You guys wouldn't have got the ball back, and if you would have got the ball back, you would have had the ball like on the 20 with like 20 seconds to go. You guys wouldn't have won. So that's why no one should maintain that Miami should have won that game. Guys, I'll tell you, Ohio State outplayed Miami, and the play of the game was when Craig Krenzel threw that interception in the end zone, and Miami players running it out, and then Maurice Clarett runs him down and takes the ball from him. And when they go to the ground, the ref says he has possession. And he did have possession. No one really argues that point. Now, it was kind of a double possession, so they argue, well, who has more of a possession than the other? And Maurice had more. He fought it. And a true freshman did that. So, that showed how much better and well-equipped Ohio State was. So, Miami fans, I know it stinks to get cheated, but you guys weren't cheated in that game. Maybe in other games, your basketball team's probably cheated every time you guys played Duke, but not in that championship game. Anyway, there never would have been a pass interference call in the end zone had the refs called it fair and called that catch by Gamble a first down. So, people forget about that. Why do people forget about that? Anyway, thank you for listening.